So along those lines, how do you guys approach collaboration? So working with, because obviously on a lot of tracks, it's not just one producer, or as often a number of them, same thing with songwriters. The trials and tribulations of working with someone else, and not only just the creative side of that, but technically, how are you doing it? Are you typically in the same space? Are you sending files somewhere else? Like, how does that work with you specifically?
Me, myself, personally, I like to pull up on you. But I think when you're working on a record, you kind of know who you need. So like, yo, this is what Harmony does. So I'm gonna pull up on Harmony. This is what Deputy does. So if the track needs that, that's who you got to pull up on. So
yeah, I would say like the in-the-room collaboration is probably better. I mean, with time and everyone traveling, you can't really it doesn't really facilitate itself all the time, but you get the best results when you're in the same room and can vibe off the energy and everything.
Agreed.
Yeah, I think just to add on to what they're saying, I think before you even get in a room, you have to, drop your ego, you know what I'm saying, and understand that, the end goal is to achieve the best song, the best production, the best creativity. So, definitely drop your ego, and, if Tommy does hi-hats better than I do, or, Harmony does 808s, I'm at the point where it doesn't even matter anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you could have a song that goes nowhere because, in your mind, you don't even allow other people to come in and, use their creative talents to, better your production or whatever the song is. So definitely check that ego.
That's for sure, and you want to make it an experience too, because we get in the concept of getting in the studio, want to get a hit, but I think a hit is a product of amazing moments happening. So, personal relationship, personal interaction is where it's at as well. So, like when I work with H, we sit down, we talk about stuff as opposed to just like, hey man, what you think musically? You know what I'm saying? It's more of a connection to on a personal tip.
Collaboration is another collaboration is like another form of soundboarding. Like, you use other people to kind of gauge, you know what I mean? Like, me and Deputy will go in the studio and he'll play me records, and I can give him my advice because I have newer, fresher ears to it, and vice versa, and be like, yo, Harms, you should speed that up. It kind of drags, or, you know what I mean? That's another form of collaboration. It doesn't always have to be creative in a room, us both trying to make something. Sometimes it's just the advice from another individual with great ears and talented that can collaborate in that way and make you push your stuff to another level. So.
Word. Yeah, very cool.